The infrastructure is there. It's about us being able to access that infrastructure and convert that into a livable space for people.
Affordable housing advocates say it's time for the city of Winnipeg to move in on vacant, abandoned, and rundown homes and allow organizations to take them over.
What if those properties could be handed over to organizations in our sector? You know, there's quite a lot of federal money right now for rapid housing initiatives. These are the types of projects that the Rapid Housing Initiative could actually fund. There is really no reason for people to live homeless in the city.
Over the past 2 weeks, City News has been taken on tours of rundown, burned, and vandalized vacant buildings. Residents we spoke to pleaded for something to be done about them.
Boarding up the homes is not the answer. Tearing them down.
Residents complained about the criminal activity these abandoned homes become havens for: illegal squatting, drug activity, and theft. But getting rid of them may not be so easy. The city's vacant buildings bylaw was amended in recent years to encourage owners to have long-term vacant buildings occupied, reused, or demolished by issuing fines. The empty building charges an annual fee equal to 1% of the most recent assessed value of the vacant building, but an owner is only hit with the fee after the building is subject to 5 inspections. A Schedule A inspection takes place when buildings are subject to complaints, dilapidated, considered eyesores or dangerous, or the building is boarded or vacant for an extended period of time. The city's guidelines say this type of inspection is conducted annually, meaning buildings that aren't reported to 311 could spend up to 5 years vacant before the owner would be assessed an empty building charge.
Warbrick House is a men's recovery program, a very successful one. We'd like to be able to assist women too, and I stand here in the porch, looking out the east window of this porch straight at a 3-story walkout that's been boarded up and vacant for the last 3 years. Just sitting there, boarded up and vacant.
Willis's organization has housed 125 individuals from 42 homeless encampments in the past 11 months, some of whom were without housing for up to 6 years. She wants to see the city take action and come up with a process that expedites the seizure of properties left abandoned and boarded up. Chantel Smith with North End Community Renewal also wants to see swifter action when it comes to vacant homes and is encouraging residents to speak up.
Community, they have a lot of power. They can report the abandoned building, they can call it in, because until it's reported, nobody's going to know about it, no one's going to do anything. And then they can collectively as a community keep that pressure on, continue to call 311 if problems are continuing, and bylaw can continue to go out and apply tickets and fines and that sort of pressure financially to the owner.
According to city bylaw information, only when a building owner is convicted under the Provincial Offences Act for continued non-compliance of a vacant building bylaw order can the city begin the process of claiming back the property. City News reached out to the city for comment, but no one was made available. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.